So I grew up in the church. I'd always been surrounded by a Christian family, and growing up in the church, I always believed like God was always going to be on my side, and I'm never going to get hurt, and nothing bad is ever going to happen to me. So going into high school, I actually went in very naive and very confused about kind of the real world, and that made me kind of enter an unsafe situation with a boy from my class. And over the next several months, I was taken advantage of, verbally and sexually abused, and every day I was degraded and put down, just like nonstop. Even after what like teachers and the police found out what he was doing, that mindset, that negative mindset continued because I started believing the things that he had been saying to me. I let the shame of what he had done take over, and it completely like changed the way I thought about myself and the way I thought about the world. And the rest of my high school career was it was filled with fear, anxiety, and just like overall just shame. I believed that it was my fault that he did those things to me. I started therapy to kind of help me like separate the truth from the lies, because obviously I needed help with what was going on. And for years, I had continued to blame myself for what he had done. Right now, God is, I'm still healing from all this. I still have negative thoughts. It's really hard to, battle those every day, but God is slowly like building my confidence and just showing me like, I built you in my image. Like, this is how I created you to be. And there was no other way that I would have made you. And I wouldn't, like, he didn't wish it upon me, obviously, but like he's there with me, and he was there with me the whole time. I was letting this tiny boy control the way that I thought about myself instead of letting God define me. And I still struggle with the negative thoughts, but the verse that helps me is 2 Corinthians 10, verse 5. We destroy every proud obstacle that keeps people from knowing God. We capture their rebellious thoughts and teach them to obey Christ. And God has just taught me how to reevaluate my self-worth and how he sees me, and how to live without shame, and just to capture every thought and use it to glorify him the way he intended it to be.